Ready? Go! Stanford! Go! Stanford! Go! Stanford!
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm here on behalf of my camera shy mom, Diane Kwan, who's producing the short documentary, Cliff, Superfan. As you saw, Cliff is Stanford's ultimate fan, and there's no one quite like him. This film is a very special story about who Cliff is beyond the superfan.
Hi, my name's Rachel. My family and I first saw Cliff around 7 years ago when we attended a Stanford women's soccer game. We saw Cliff cheering, leading the cheers, getting the community all together, and we wondered even then, who was Cliff? 2 years later, when I attended Stanford University, he was a huge part of my career, and he attended almost every single one of my home games and away games.
Hi, I'm Casey, and I'm the youngest of the family. I was a student athlete at Stanford, and Cliff was also a huge supporter of my field hockey team. It was only during this last season, during the fall, when my mom decided to find out who is Cliff. It was obvious everyone seemed to know and love Cliff.
Cliff is fantastic.
Cliff is the Stanford superfan.
Everybody knows him. I think all the teams know him, the parents know him, the athletes know him.
Us athletes always complain that there aren't enough fans at our games, but Cliff is always one you can count on to be there.
He would come to all of our matches, he'd have a special chant for us, he'd come travel to NCAAs.
They love to hear his voice. He inspires them.
Everyone could describe Cliff.
I would describe him as eccentric.
Charismatic.
Sweet, spunky, and caring.
Caring, loud.
Loud.
Loud. Energetic.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Passionate.
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 And supportive. Supportive.
Supportive.
But whenever you ask the same fans and athletes, who is Cliff? What did they know of Cliff beyond the fact that he's the superfan? The answer was pretty much the same.
I don't know that much about him.
I do not know much about Cliff's personal life.
I don't know too much.
I don't know anything actually.
I have no idea.
That's the mystery of Cliff.
I feel like he knows a lot about us and a lot about the student athletes and the coaches. And then when I ask him questions, you don't really learn that much about him because he's so interested in us.
Cliff is a legend. We've heard all kinds of stories about Cliff.
All of us players just talk about the different rumors and none of us know what's actually true.
He's a mystery, but a wonderful one.
My mom discovered a man who lives life to the fullest. Cliff has made it his mission to research and write about the Japanese concentration camps. His main focus is on the Tule Lake, California camp, where his mother was imprisoned. His hope is to identify every person and every photo he finds from the Tule Lake.
Cliff's work is important because not only does he want to document his own family history, but it's important because he's done a lot of work for other people in the Japanese American community.
Even when he writes about sports, Cliff has found ways to share stories about the camps. Whether it be researching the Japanese concentration camps or cheering on the hundreds of athletes he calls his children. Cliff follows his passions and lives life generously and fearlessly. Everyone should have a fan like Cliff in their corner.
We'd like to invite you to help my mom share Cliff's inspiring story. You can be part of the film by contributing to the Kickstarter campaign. She's already shot most of the footage.
Reaching her goal will help cover some of the editing and post-production costs. If you aren't able to donate, no worries. Please help by just sharing the site with your friends.
Thanks so much for your help.
Thank you.
Yeah, I plan to watch forever, even hopefully when I'm up there.